Hello everybody, Tyranno here, and today we've got a little bit more information about the new Tier 8 jet aircraft coming to War Thunder. Specifically in this case a dev blog talking about the F-16A, which is going to be the top tier jet not only for the USA but for Israel and China as well. Because of course the Republic of China, or Taiwan, also operates the F-16. Going to be honest, that kind of threw me a little bit because obviously I would have thought there would be a People's Republic of China jet that would be in the top tiers, and maybe there still is, but for the moment that is the first confirmed one via devblog. And we've got a little bit of information about the F-16. It's got G tolerance up to 9 or 10 Gs, of course a massive arsenal of weapons, advanced avionics, great climb rate and throttle response, good manoeuvrability and all that good stuff. And we do get a few firm figures. It's got a climb rate of about 305 meters a second with a minimal payload. So of course if you had a payload it's going to be worse than that, but that's still, even if it's only like 200 meters a second, that's still pretty good. And as it mentions, you can climb almost vertically immediately after takeoff. So again, getting high is going to be pretty easy in this aircraft. As to be expected, it's obviously supersonic, so you can break the speed barrier but still have excellent controllability and roll speed as it says in the dev blog. So this is going to be a pretty manoeuvrable, pretty fast aircraft. And we've got a few examples of weaponry it can carry. In the dev blog it mentions using it as a pure interceptor by using 6 Sidewinder missiles, including what it describes as the most manoeuvrable all-aspect AIM-9L, so that's pretty good. And then another example it gives for the ground attack role is 19 500-pound bombs, incendiary bombs and unguided rockets, all controlled by a ballistic computer, so again pretty good for the ground attack role. And it also then goes on to mention fire and forget air-to-surface weapons, so you can hold up to 4 2,000-pound GBU-8 gliding bombs, or 6 devastating AGM-65B Maverick missiles. And these can all be used from very high altitudes and high speeds, so you're not going to be in so much trouble from ground defences. It's actually kind of weird how much they allocate just to describing the ground attack role, which I know a lot of people in ground warfare don't like CAS as it is, so I'm not sure how they're going to respond to all these new top tier jets being added. Of course it's very good for the air role, but I can sort of understand why this may cause some issues for ground forces. Of course ground forces may get some new SAMs. I know we are getting a new SAM for the Russian tech tree, but that is in the lower tiers. As far as I'm aware they haven't announced anything for the higher tiers with regards to SAMs, so we'll have to see how those two parts of the game are going to interact. And to be honest, I think we all knew the F-16 was going to be added anyway, so I suppose this devblog isn't too much of a surprise, and I think it will be quite a good addition for the top tiers. And yeah, I think it'll be a very fun aircraft to use in War Thunder. Anyway, that's it for today, just a quick video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Tyranno, and I'll see you next time.